Greetings, everyone. I just want to share with you a business attitude that will make you succeed throughout the journey and flow with the growth or the economy of a country. Let me quote someone. The CEO of Nokia said, "We didn't do anything wrong. We did everything right, but somehow we ended up losing it." And he cried in a speech while presenting a speech. And I would want to inform you that at times, when you try to stagnate one place, assuming that you've got the market, assuming that you know it all, and not capacitate yourself to grow or not capacitate yourself to recent technology, you're going to end up forming a collective of the CEO of Nokia. I've done everything right, but anyway, I ended up losing it, and he cried. That's very painful. When you see water flowing, when you are at a specific position and you see water flowing, especially when it's not raining, make sure you follow the path of flow, or you follow the direction of the flow. Because if you stagnate one place when it's not raining and the water is just flowing out, one way or the other, you might realize very late that the water is lowering down and eventually it's gonna get dry. Finally, you won't have anything to drink. You better go with the flow of the water, because where it ends, that way it will not run dry quick until it rains. What am I trying to say to many people that are in business? As much as you believe in yourself, as much as you know that you've got good qualities to give what it takes for your business to be successful, but never ever undermine capacitating yourself with recent technology. Never ever stagnate, assuming that you've got it all, when any other person around you is trying to grow. You need to make sure that as they grow with 10%, try to fight for a specific percentage within the growth. Many years ago, when we were doing a roadshow with one of the GMs of, it was then the new late Quantum Foods. I think it was Henrik Lombard, if I can remember, I forgot, many years ago, around the 2002. He did a presentation and he showed guys that are preparing to run. And the guys that were preparing to run, they had no shoes on. They were in the bush. And as they were preparing to run, there was only one guy who was wearing sneakers or running shoes. And the other guys were saying to him, "Hey, why are you wearing these shoes?" Then he said to them, "I need to always ensure that I am ready for anything that happens, so that if we have to run, I don't run barefooted." While the guy was still explaining, a lion came and they all had to take off. Unfortunately, some people were injured under their legs. Some people, due to the pressure on the ground, they got tired easily. Some people, they fell along the way, they get quickly tired. The guy was wearing running shoes, was on the front and could not be caught by the lion. And when he looked back, he realized that many has been caught. He's the one who's at the front. It is very important that you plan in advance. It is very important that you equip yourself with latest technology in everything that you do, especially in your specialization area. It is very important that you don't get old to learn. It is very important that you understand how people that are doing the same business as you are succeeding. It is very important to always strive to be in the forefront, because I can guarantee you, if your business financial status or financial statements is looking good and yet you are not growing, what it means is the other companies who are seeing beyond will one way or the other buy you out, knowing that by suppressing you or kicking you out, they will absorb you and they will utilize your business to overtake the others. Remember, in business, it's law of the jungle. What does that mean? It means anyone who's next to us who's not doing well, but his financial state is good, his planning is good. When I say doing well, I mean in terms of growth, you absorb him. And after absorbing him, that means your competitors are getting within your space and your level, they are getting lesser and lesser. And so you will proceed. So you don't want your business to be absorbed. You don't want to sit without a business tomorrow. You want to grow. You want to compete in your own space. The president of Dubai, I think it's the president of Dubai, I think it's Mohammed, is saying, sorry, I don't work with number two. I only work with number one. What does that mean? It means I only work with those people who have got zeal or have got passion for what they are doing. I only work with people that have got confidence in everything that they do. And I only work with people who don't accept failure. And I only work with people who don't have time to celebrate their success, but are actually looking on the second achievement to attain. That's what the president is saying. And that is a business mind, and that is the right equipment for you to move, for you to be successful, for you to overtake, for you to be upfront, for you to be number one, for you to be successful, for you to be the best, for your river never to run dry. So I would advise everyone who's got a business, be it small or big, that should be the attitude. That should be a way of approaching business. Never try to compete for anything that will not let you be over the level. That should be it's non-negotiable. Whatever that you do your risk analysis properly, so that when you do it, when you advocate what you are doing, you excel and you become the best. So your preparation stage in everything that you do, let it be the best, so that when you implement or you put it to action, it comes out perfectly so. You would rather plan for the future the right way, spot on with precision, so that when you implement, your product comes out better than the others. And I would want to say precision, it's one area that you must measure properly and hit on the spot. It is very critical of you to understand your target. It is very critical of you to have proper adjustments to what you want to achieve. In short, I want to say, learn to equip yourself for the future and implement, so that those around you could not keep your pace. And if they can't keep your pace, they have no choice. That is why when there's a recession, when there's a high cost of living, when if inflation is pulling up, the small companies can't survive or succeed. Not necessarily the small, but the companies that have been able to accumulate enough for dry days, or to be able to stand dry days, succeed and survive. And those that didn't accumulate enough, didn't plan for that future, didn't do a future forecast, they don't survive no matter how good they can be. And that's when you find the big companies who had a broader future vision are actually absorbing them. So yeah, I wish this will help you in your business. I wish this will help you grow. I wish this will help you to be successful in terms of the things you do. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Motlatsi Jack Nkokhatsi. Motlatsi Jack Nkokhatsi. Please subscribe and like and share. Thank you.